start this video with so. We're in Ross-on-Wye and look who's with us.
Hi.
It's that bird's eye view.
Sorry if we've got people coming past. There you go.
So we parked. So we're not going to say so. We parked up last night. Just down there. Very nice, not far from the river. And we're going to have a wander and have some breakfast. And we just found this lovely old building. And over on the blue plaque it says British and Foreign School established 1837 to educate children from different backgrounds. Some nice old features up there, including well, it's not a foundation stone because it's at the top, but it says the Royal Ross capping. That's the one.
That's the one that goes right on the top.
The Ross and Archenfield British schools established under the patronage of Her Royal Highness the Princess of, we're not sure where, but and then British and Foreign School. Really nice old building. Anyway, we were quite happy just to have a cup of coffee, but Pippa's insisting that we have breakfast. She's trying to fatten us up. I don't know what for, really, but
I haven't had my tea or my breakfast.
this is Ross-on-Wye.
Why?
Why? Delilah. Now there's a story. Rum, he could hear the first little bit of that tune and he'd start singing.
Oh, would he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Be the first Y, wouldn't it? And that'd be it.
Or didn't like it?
I think he liked it. He had a few favourite songs. He liked the Coronation Street tune.
Oh, did he?
And he also liked God Gave Rock and Roll to Us.
Oh, well, he's got good taste. I love that song.
As soon as he heard the first bar of that, he was off, wasn't he?
Yeah, I listened to that as well.
Do you howl though?
Well, some people might say so.
Y was going to be one of my dog's names.
What was it? Because you have to have three-letter names.
Yeah. And the other one was going to be X.
See rivers.
Oh, not just why are they your ex?
Also, because they're the chromosomes.
Ah, very
X and a
good.
Y.
And that's science, you see, again.
It
He
is
always
science.
brings the science into our trips, doesn't he?
Sciencey again.
Down now. You see all sorts of things. As we say, always look up. John Carroll gained fame for his community involvement, his modest lifestyle and charitable works. He helped settle disputes, aided the poor and sick, supported schools, and left a beautiful prospect walk with a fountain and garden to the citizens of Ross.
Prospect.
Definitely an old part of the town now. Still got the cobbles. We found a plaque, 1826, and entry in the churchwarden's accounts records of Joseph Sear, the steeple mason. And there's the church and there's the steeple. Can't see the people. The picture shows Charles Walker hanging onto the weathercock and the horrified passers-by. The gentleman who had been visiting the bank on the extreme left, the curate Reverend James Mills, who's rushed from his house at number 53 to 54 High Street without his hat and wearing his slippers. And he was inebriated. A few times when he'd been inebriated hanging onto a cock, to be honest. Well,
Hanging on to what?
more blue plaques.
There's a lot, yeah.
You see that Pippa here? She's a mine of information. She's just been telling us about yarn bombing. And what have you said?
So all this beautiful yarn bombing going on, look. See, these beautiful things. But when I went round that side, the last bit of yarn bombing I saw looked like a flaccid penis. Actually not even that flaccid. It's meant to be a dinosaur, but it looks like a willy. Come see for yourself. Let me introduce you to the
Please
penis.
do.
And it has two eyes, not one eye.
What does? Penis?
The penis. get too excited.
Some lovely old Tudor buildings. House of the Man of Ross. Died November 7th, 1724, aged 88.
What do you think of that? It's mighty fine, isn't it?
I'm not going to comment, but
Just going to stroke it.
what are these bits?
Saggy balls. I've ruined your video. Just going to stroke it.
Do you see what we have to put up with?
It's my friend. Please take a picture of me and my friend. That doesn't sound like it'll do a fryer.
Now that we've done smut,
Oh,
Pippa's
sorry.
in search of a sausage for breakfast.
Yeah, juicy one.
It's pure filth with her, it really is. You know how much we like to support local shops and see local businesses. Really nice butchers there. Nice town. Lots of independent shops, which, as I say, you know we like. Another blue plaque over there. Thomas Blake, Liberal MP, 1825 to 1901. Established a free library here in 1873. If you're ever in Ross-on-Wye, this is a dangerous shop to come in because you see so many nice things. We have ended up buying something for another lamp project, which we'll show you when we stop for breakfast. I've got one of these. A lot better condition. That one with the wagon's 375 quid. I've not got the wagon. Anyone else got one of those hanging around at home? But it's full of electricals there and lamps and stuff like that. And it is just one of those places that you really have to see. There is a very nice table up there, but we just need to win the lottery by the farmhouse to put the table in because it's massive. And it was nearly £2,000. We've got expensive tastes, just not the money to go with them. The old butcher's bike. My dad, his first job was as a butcher's boy. He used to ride a butcher's bike like that, delivering meat up in Derbyshire to houses along some country lanes. And he always used to talk fondly about it every time we drove those roads. Well, we lost him, didn't we? We lost him.
We lost him.
We lost him. He wandered off again. I've just said to Pippa, he needs reins.
He does. Look at that face. I've done nothing.
I'm innocent, me.
Oh, he's hiding something behind his back. What have you got?
No.
What have you got?
Look away, nothing to see here.
What have you got? Oh, I'll let you off.
Milk.
Yes, but a nice milk bottle. I'll let him off the milk bottle.
Because it's got milk in it.
He's got me into the milk bottles, I have to admit. Still a dust collector, but what did we buy in that shop then? You don't have to look so guilty because I encouraged you to.
A size 7.5.
Oh, it's no good for me. Do with a bit bigger, please.
You're big
Toes
foot.
would be a bit tight as well.
Yeah, they will. I definitely need bigger if it goes into pointy toes.
Have you got bunions?
No, I do not.
For what?
Turning into a lamp.
But I did just say to Pippa that we have a bit of a problem with these lamps, don't we, that we make?
We do.
Because
We make them, and the idea is to sell them, but we never do. We just accumulating more and more lamps.
because we always think, oh, that's too nice to sell. It'll come in for somewhere. Actually,
Can I ask?
yes.
Do they light up your life?
Oh.
But that
She's
looks
here
nice.
all week too.
Polished up. That should be stained up.
I've just thought, I know where they'd look nice. We need some new lamps in the caravan.
Don't know whether I'd have to put a block under there
Does it need a heel?
to make it level, or I make the lamp sort of.
Mm.
I have to think about that. Might.
You give it a stiletto. Give it like a
It wants a little or a metal block.
metal block. Yeah.
Just so, yeah. I don't know. I have to think about that.
Or a bit of slate.
So all these bits of slate you've been collecting.
Yeah.
Or a polished stone.
That aren't too polished.
But you don't want to take away from the last itself, do you?
No. I know.
See.
Oh, this isn't a joke, but I know what would make a good pair of lamps.
Sounds like a joke.
One of those, and one of our they're called lasts as well, aren't they? The metal
Metal ones, yeah.
metal lasts that we've got. Anyway, we're waiting for breakfast. Oh, I've managed to do that whole segment without saying so. Keith's doing his soch.
Oh no, I'm answering questions.
Breakfast has arrived.
I'm enjoying the sausage.
To go with that other one you had before. And I just fancied poached eggs for a change. I've not had poached eggs for ages. It's that yarn bommy thing we showed you before. If you're watching in Australia or the US or any other country apart from anywhere in the UK, is yarn bombing a thing where you are? There's certainly some clever ones around. Keith's doing charity shops, of course. She needs this.
Do you think it's a bit loose though? Like,
Do I think you're a bit loose? I think that really suits you.
if I could bring it in with something.
You could put a belt, couldn't you? And then it would... Look at me giving fashion advice. Oh.
Yeah, because it needs to be more fitted.
Yeah, a belt would do. A nice thick belt.
How much is it first of all before I make decisions on this?
What do you think?
I'm not passing comment on ladies' fashions.
Why not?
I'm not good at fashion. Full stop.
Neither am I, so.
I think that suits you.
Does look
Blinded
nice.
in the blind. Would I wear it?
Yes,
No, that's the other thing.
It's £44.
you would wear it.
So would I wear it?
You would wear it. You could wear it when you come out for a meal with us. And the thing is, if you spill anything down it, it's going to go through the holes, so you won't stain it.
It is pretty.
It is very. It does suit you. I don't often tell a lady things suit them, but it does.
I could find
well,
some.
I've not found a lady to tell actually. It suits you, Pippa.
Okay, thank you. I will find something to go under it.
You don't treat yourself very often.
I don't actually, no. This will be my treat. And what I could do is say to Lee, I bought something for my birthday, could you pay for it please? Because he doesn't know what to get me for my birthday.
Well, there you go then.
Tell him I've already bought it.
And tell him it was 150 quid.
Okay, I'll have it.
Oh, I'm so persuasive.
Well, it's mine. It's now mine.
You know, I just asked you about yarn bombing, whether you've got it in your country or not. Look at this one. It's even got a title, The Ugly Bug Ball. So clever. Ross-on-Wye. Lots of nice shops, lots of nice buildings, nice places to visit, nice shops to mooch around. Here we are, back at the Yarn Bomb. Lots and lots of estate agents. Tweedledee and Tweedledum ahead. More Yarn Bombs. And this is an in-joke for our friend Richie. Sorry Richie, couldn't resist. You can see some of the architecture. Very old, Tudor style. Alleyways as well, with artwork. We do, oh he's a bit in the shade there, shadows there. We do have a story about pigs, don't we, Keith?
Which one?
Well, it's another of your collections. It is.
I used to work in Port Farms, so my office was covered with pigs and pictures of pigs, which was a bit odd when I went to the chicken factory.
I don't know why there's so many pigs in the salad.
So then he started collecting pottery pigs. But no, we don't know why it's called Pig Alley. Lots of artwork.
A little bit crazy paint now because the paint underneath is coming off.
That's clever.
Piggy portraits.
Also lots of antique shops and curio shops like this. Well, these are nice old enamel buckets. Can recommend this place for a visit, definitely. And it seems to be quite dog friendly as well, which is always good for us anyway. Can't reiterate enough about not looking down all the time when you're walking, looking up. Even if you're not looking high up, just look around. I know, it sounds a bit preachy, doesn't it? But look what I've just found. The Swan and Falcon Inn Assembly Rooms, visited by Horatio Nelson in 1802. And John Byng, Viscount Torrington Diarist, 1787. Have to admit, I've not heard of John Byng. Of course, everyone's heard of Nelson. So that was that building there. That was the Swan and Falcon Inn. Lots of antique shops. And Keith's been looking at the idea of making lamps out of car springs as well. Some old motorbikes going past. Back to where we started this video now. Heading back to the van. Time to move on. So Ross-on-Wye, yep, recommend that. Spend a morning or an afternoon wandering around, having a look what's what. Lots of nice looking coffee shops. Not far from the river, which is just down there. Various access points to it. This is where we parked overnight.